Madam, I strongly oppose the move to withdraw the bill, but I fully support the contents of the bill. Madam, why I am opposing is, Madam, it is well known that the Payment of Wages Act 2016, that was introduced on 15th of December 2016, that is just 1 day prior to the date by which the House is being prorogued. And that itself shows that the intention of the government is not to pass the bill during the last session. And subsequently on 28th December 2016, the same government has issued an ordinance giving effect to the legislation which is to be passed by this House. Madam, now the government is trying to withdraw the bill on the ground that they want to replace the bill, they want to replace the ordinance by a bill by means of a legislation. This is under Rule 110 Clause 2. Madam, I will go to Rule 110 Clause 2. Kindly see, there is no provision to withdraw such a bill. I will read Rule 110. The member in charge of a bill may at any stage of the bill move or leave to withdraw the bill on the ground that Clause A, the legislative proposal contained in the bill is to be dropped. The government is not dropping the legislative process of this bill. They are pursuing with the bill. So that provision is not applicable. And coming to the second provision, that is Clause B, the bill is to be replaced subsequently by a new bill which substantially alters the provisions contained therein. This provision by which the government is going to withdraw the bill. My point is, the Payment of Wages Amendment Bill 2016 introduced on 15th December 2016, and the proposed bill now the government want to introduce, there is no material changes, there is no substantial alterations in the bill. If that be the case, how can the government withdraw a bill which is already pending before the House? And two, the second objection is, Madam, kindly see, the intention of the government is to replace the ordinance already promulgated by His Excellency, the President of India. Suppose if the government wants to make the amendment in the bill, definitely the government would have come with a suggestion, an official amendment to the existing bill of 2016, that the ordinance will be replaced. The only new clause which has been introduced in the new bill is Clause 3. That is, Clause 3 is giving effect to the actions taken by the government in pursuance of the implementation of the ordinance. I do agree with it. I do agree and fully support. But my point is, according to Rule 110 Clause 2, the government is not empowered to withdraw a bill which is not having substantial alterations in the provisions of the bill. Okay. Mere repeal of ordinance is not a material, substantial alteration of the provisions of the bill. Hence, I strongly oppose the bill, but I fully support the contents of the bill. Thank you, ma'am.
The senior member of the Parliament, Mr. Premachandran, really has to appreciate that the new bill which I am going to introduce again, that withdrawal is one part, and another part is introducing the new bill. And also, the trade unions which they are demanding since lot, that all the payment of wages should be done in a transparent manner, so that the workers, they may not be exploited. So that's why this act, which was passed in the 1936, now this act, because of why I am explaining is, the major technological transformation has come. Earlier, it was through coin and cash. With the coin and cash, automatically the payment of wages for the workers used to be cut. And that's why we want in a transparent manner, and now we are going in the digital process. In the digital process, all accounts for the workers, it should be with the bank account or check. So that's why it is the interest of workers, number one, it is the urgency not to exploit the worker, number two, number three, and the withdrawal of the bill, because as you have mentioned that 15th December the bill was introduced. So that's why in according procedure we are there. But small technical reasons you may find out. But in the interest of workers, it is needed in time. So that's why we have come with the ordinance. Now ordinance has to be replaced. So for that, the bill is coming. I think that you should welcome.
जो बात नहीं है उसे अपनाइए आप। डरते हैं नई राह पे क्यों चलने से, हम आगे आगे चलते हैं, आइए आप।